Hello, Capricorn. Welcome to your reading for February 19th, 2024. We are going to jump right in and get some oracle messages, and then we will get some messages for you from the tarot deck. But we're going to start with the Moon Oracle and see what can we get as guidance and help for Capricorn for the week of February 19th. What does Capricorn need to know about the week of February 19th? You are loved and your loved ones are safe. You and your loved ones are safe. New Moon in Cancer. Very emotional week for you, Capricorn. It feels like there's a bit of, the Cancer is all about the crab, but I'm feeling like I keep seeing a crab in the sand. So this may be a really good time for you, if you have access to it, to go walk on the beach or to find sand to put your hands in just to ground, because there's some emotional energy here. That moon is eclipsed, which means you can't really see what's going on. It's not a bright moon that you can just see very intently, like it's not shining out bright, so it feels a little dark, which means it just means that maybe you can't see what's going on. And so maybe that makes you feel a little bit insecure because you don't like not being able to see what's going on and what's happening and what decisions are being made or what's going to happen in the future. And right now you just need to know you are safe. There's a saying that keeps coming to my mind. What if you knew that everything was, that you would always be taken care of and you would have everything you needed? What would you do? And it's like, just trust, have faith. Trust that you are safe. You needed to know that. So I hope that message resonates I know it resonates for me. I'm a Capricorn. Another message for Capricorn. I'm feeling, here we go. A win-win outcome is in the forecast. Full moon in Libra. So you are going to have a situation. So maybe what you're struggling with right now is you're not really sure what the outcome is going to be. And the message is you're going to get a win-win. So everybody's going to win here. And that's a beautiful energy. You have blue and you have pink. So using the blue and pink light energies could be really, really beneficial for you right now. Water and pink is all about your heart chakra. And it also can be in your aura. So it might be about cleansing your aura. Pink and purple, which is about your aura. And so anything that you can do to strengthen your aura. And that's also got to do with water, and water is always a very powerful, so taking water baths, Epsom salt baths. But my point is, everybody's going to win here, so do not worry, even though that's easier said than done. Being in this emotional situation is very tough, especially if you can't see what the outcome is, but it is going to be a fair and balanced and win-win, right? These are the scales, so this is about Libra, the balance, this is justice, so everything is going to work out. And the next card is, what do you need to release? So in order for this win-win to happen, you've got to release something. What do you need to release, Capricorn? And this is winter, right? This is cold. This is icy. So do you need to release your icy walls? Do you need to go retreat like it's winter and hibernate and really get insight into yourself? Like, get away from all the noise, the clatter, and all the other opinions, and really just listen to your intuition, because that's what winter's all about. It's about assessing and really thinking through all the things that just happened throughout the year and making plans for what to do next. And so this is how you can, I think it's more about that winter season, how you can, make big plans for your, how you can change, or I'm sorry, not change, how you can create that win-win forecast for yourself. All right, Trine, a gift is yours for the taking. Just don't forget to open it. So you have an ability right now to, a trine is about 3, so you could have a number 3 or see the number 3 a lot this week. So that'd be a good confirmation for you. But don't forget to open the gifts of everyday life. Finding gratitude. Gifts are, the gift is the present moment. The present moment is a gift. And I feel like that's what you need to hear. And that's what this card is telling me. every day is a gift. No matter how bad or how gloomy or how great, it's all the same. Every day is a gift. Treasure it. Treasure your time that you get each day. And this card is yellow. I love this because it's like every day there is the sun. The sun rises every day in the east. And that means that even if you can't see the sun, it's there, it's rising, and it's providing you with light. And that light is filling you with joy. And you can find gratitude in any moment, in any situation. So this week is going to be about finding gratitude no matter how much emotional, how much you're feeling, no matter what you're feeling. You're just trust that there's a win-win outcome. Let's pull some, this actually came in reverse. We'll keep that. We'll pull some tarot cards for you and get to your reading. All right. This is, oh, look at that center card. I love it. I love it so much. All right. I think I'm starting to see what is happening here. Yeah. So at the center heart of your reading, you're in the Nine of Cups energy. You are in a place, Capricorn, where you are looking at what brings you fulfillment. This man is sitting here and he has gathered his 9 cups and he is in his own personal fulfillment. And I'm looking at the rest of your cards around this, and what I feel like is like you've had situations, people, places, and things, multiple situations that have, it's almost like you've given all your cups away and you're taking them back and you've been collecting them back over the years, and you finally reached a place where you feel satisfied in, I know what fills me up, what brings me joy. And you're having to make some hard decisions. You're having to make some hard choices from what I'm seeing here on making sure that you get this 9 of Cups, this wish fulfillment. And the reason I say that is because you have the King of Cups in reverse, the 5 of Cups in reverse, and the 10 of Cups in reverse. This tells me that this could be a love situation, something that felt like it was, there could be an emotional situation that's out of balance. And it just feels like what you thought was going to be your happily ever after has turned out to not work out as well as you hoped. Your emotions feel, this could be you or another person. I feel like there's someone around you that is really out of balance emotionally. They have really been difficult, right? They've been like the chaotic water, and you're trying to move out. Where you are in the center of your reading is you've been sad, and you've been looking at these 3 cups like, this is my life. My life are these 3 cups that have spilled over. But what you're doing is you're turning around because it's in reverse, and you're looking at those 2 cups behind you. And because of that, you're getting this 9 of Cups. You're getting the land, you're getting the castle, you're getting all the stuff that's around you that you can't see because you were originally just staring at those 3 cups, but because you've released something, you are now walking toward that 2 of Cups, which is bringing you wish fulfillment. It's going to bring you more emotional satisfaction in your life. So the King of Cups in reverse and the 10 of Cups in reverse tell me that something has been out of balance emotionally, and it has led you to make this decision to move toward that 2 of Cups and feel this like you're walking towards something that is bringing you more emotional satisfaction. You've got the Devil here, which is your card, so I feel like this is about you taking back your power. This is not a bad energy in my opinion, because you've got several other things here, but the Devil is your energy. So anytime a major arcana comes up for a sign that I'm reading for, that just means this is you coming in, standing in your power, owning this and saying, this is what fills my cup up, and it's time for me to take action on it and like take back my joy and fill my cup up. And then you have this 7 of Wands. The reason you're making this decision, right? The reason you're standing in your power is because you have been fighting all these different battles and you feel like you have not been winning. Like, it's like you've been doing everything by yourself. You've been playing whack-a-mole with each one of these things. Now, the way this is feeling is like it could be about multiple situations in your life. You've been trying to knock down one wand, and then 6 more pop up, and then you knock down 2, and then 4 more pop up, and it feels like it's just a never-ending cycle, and you're exhausted, you're burnt out, and you're like, okay, this has to stop. It's time for me to focus on what my wishes, my dreams are for my life, and stand into my power, because I'm not afraid. The devil is not afraid. So the Capricorn, the reason the devil is in the Capricorn sign is because a Capricorn is not afraid to look at their dark and their light. They are very in tune with who they are. Capricorn signs are very open to seeing the dark, their shadow side, and their light side. And they can, like, when they get put in chains, they know they're in chains, and they break free from those chains. And they are not afraid to make hard choices to break free from those chains, even if it's painful for them. So even if it's painful, right? And so that is what I'm feeling for you. You've got the 5 of Swords in reverse, the 3 of Cups and Pentacles in reverse, and the Empress in reverse. So underneath you, you have a situation where I feel like somebody was deceptive. Like, look at this guy. He is clearly being deceptive. He's lying. He's stealing from those swords from those guys, and he's leaving them with nothing. I feel like because it's in reverse, you're moving out of this deceptive energy because you did not feel like there was equal teamwork in the situation. Like, there wasn't equal give and take, because these 3 people are working together equally to build quality. And your goal as a Capricorn and as a Pentacle sign is you want to build a quality life. And you are not satisfied with someone who is taking away from that quality life. And so it was restricting you from creating this abundant life that you wanted, right? This life full of beauty and luxury and joy and personal fulfillment and achievement, and that never-ending flow from divine. Like, you are a very spiritual sign as well, Capricorn. And so because these are all in reverse, it's like this is leading me to tell me why you are choosing yourself. Why you're choosing yourself. It's because some situations, places, people, it's like behaviors. These things just were no longer, you're realizing that they were not giving you what you needed. It wasn't balanced and equal fair share. It wasn't team. There was a little bit of lying and deception, and that you weren't able to really sustain the abundant life. And like, you are a very bountiful sign. Like, you manifest, you work hard, and you create the life you want. Like, that's no, Capricorns are bosses, and they are hard workers. And so, it's very important for you to have that abundance and to have that beautiful luxury. And it's not always about money, it's just about security. And I don't think you felt secure. So you're making choices for your own personal satisfaction. Okay, so let's clarify the King of Cups. We've got the Knight of Wands in reverse, which is even worse, but it says immaturity. So yeah, you're dealing with somebody who may, they may be a water sign, but maybe they just really need to develop themselves. Maybe they are just a bit immature, right? Maybe they didn't take action. Because the Knight of Wands in upright is taking action, bold, assertive action to a goal. And maybe this person, because they were immature, or maybe it's a situation, it just like it didn't take action in the way that was going to build a foundation on security and abundance. And it's probably because they were a bit emotionally immature. And, that's a very common thing. Like, we all have trauma, and we all have issues, and oftentimes that emotional immaturity comes from trauma. And so maybe you've seen that, maybe you've recognized that, and you've been trying to help, but it's just time to move on. So with the 6 or 7 of Wands, you have the 6 of Cups. And so this is about the past. So you've learned the lessons from the past. You are no longer trying to fix everybody's problems. These wands, to me, intuitively, I'm reading like everybody else's problems. You're the one trying to solve all of them. You're learning from the past. And you're saying, no, I'm not solving everybody else's problems. I'm just solving mine. 9 of Cups. I'm going to balance this out, and I'm going to focus on what makes me happy. All right. 5 of Swords in reverse. You've got the World. You are ending this cycle. You're ending this cycle of fixing everybody's problems, of having the lying, the deception, the backstabbing, the just like the never-ending cycle of it feels like it's been a long time, Capricorn. Pluto's been in your sign since 2008. And it's like you've been in this cycle of different situations, but it's all kind of the same story repeating itself over and over and over again. And you're ending this. This is about a separation. Five of Swords can also represent a separation. And then it's like you're ending this cycle and you're starting something new. This is complete because you're choosing yourself. You're choosing yourself. And this is not easy. This is not easy. Five of Cups in reverse is Ace of Wands. What did I say? You're no longer looking at these Three of Cups that have spilled over your life, right? That looks like it's just a mess. And now you're turning around and you're looking at these Two of Cups and you're taking action toward those Two of Cups. Here we go. Ace of Wands, new beginnings. So again, you've got the World, which is completion, and now you have the Ace of Wands, which is new beginnings. So you are taking action towards something new. So with the Nine of Cups, the reason you're taking action is because you were in hangman mode for a while. You went and got some stillness and gained some higher perspective about the situation. And really about the last 20 years probably. You looked at your cycles, the world, looked at all the cycles that you've been going through over and over again. And you decided, it's time for me to take back my power. And it's time for me to step into this new beginning. And it's time for me to gain a higher perspective of what it is that is best for me. Because again, you've been solving everybody else's problems, but Capricorn, what about you? What about you? It's time for you to take care of you. And then the Three of Pentacles is clarified by the Ten of Pentacles, wealth. And so what I feel like is there was an unequal partnership or collaboration in a pentacle situation. So this could be at work, it could be at home, just balancing of finances, but you are focused on building a legacy and building financial security. And if the people, places, and things are not going to contribute to that equally and fairly, remember we've got this fairness, right? A win-win. Like I've got this Justice card, this Libra card. It's like you need balance and fairness. And without that, you're going to feel, you're not going to feel satisfied. And so you're looking for satisfaction with that Nine of Cups. That Nine of Cups is all about personal satisfaction. And so this Three of Pentacles in reverse is telling me that this was impacting your financial security. And you're focusing on that. Now look at this. This is Ten of Cups in reverse has the Two of Cups. So you may be ending a relationship. For some of you, this is not true for everybody, but some of you, there's a relationship that is ending. So the Ten of Cups symbolizes an ending, and the Two of Cups is about relationships. And so you could very well be doing that. But it also, this whole reading could be about a relationship in general. You've not been feeling satisfied. You have not been feeling like there was equal give and take. There's been a cycle that you need to end, and you are taking action to end the cycle, whether that's staying in the relationship and just setting more boundaries, or it's unique to each person. And it could be about a boss, it could be about work, but like whatever this is, it was not fulfilling you. It was not giving you the Ten of Cups, happy life, happy home situation. And it was time for you to make a choice, because again, you're in this like devil energy, which is you're making wise decisions about, okay, if I'm in chains and I'm not free, I'm breaking free. If somebody is taking advantage of my kindness, I'm breaking free. If I am lowering my vibration to match someone else's, I'm going to break free from that so I can raise mine back up. And so with this, you have the Page of Swords. This is about being curious and learning about how it's almost like the detective. Like you have been in detective mode to try to figure out like what's going on, what is happening. And I feel like this has to do with this Five of Swords card, where you've been trying to detective and figure out what choices do I make, what's really going on with this person, this situation, and you've made a decision. You figured out is enough. Like you figured out enough to know what to do. And so now you're curious about what's the next stage. How do I release myself? How do I free myself? How do I take back my power? Notice how she's got that light right there in her solar plexus. That is her really in like her power right there. And this is your card. So this is about you being in your power. And then the Empress, you've got the Page of Cups, loyalty. So maybe you feel like this person wasn't loyal to you. But what I think is most important here is you're being loyal to yourself. it's like you're being loyal to your inner child. The Empress is about birthing and children. And I feel like you have, like, maybe you need to take back your cup. See how she's holding that cup right at her solar plexus and in her sacral? And she's like, it is time for me to love myself and be loyal to me for once. I've been loyal to everybody else my whole life. And maybe I've been too loyal, and it's been keeping me from growth. It's been keeping me from birthing creations and creating abundance. And maybe it's time for me to just focus on me and loyal to myself. And that's what I love about that. This clarifying deck is it's a little bit unique. And so at the end of the deck, you have the 10 of Cups, completion. So this is ending. This pain, you're already getting into this 9 of Cups energy, but you're moving like at the center, like at the basis of your reading, you've got 10 of Cups. So you've got 10 of Cups twice, but you've had it in reverse. Now you have it in upright, which means at the outcome, the ultimate outcome of this is that you are going to complete this cycle and get emotional fulfillment from these choices you're making, this Ace of Wands, this new beginning that you're taking. 10 of Pentacles, wealth. You've got 2 10s, right? 10 of Cups and 10 of Pentacles. Anytime you get both of these cards, it's like a big positive energy, like big energy for just wealth, success, happiness, joy. And then you've also got the 9 of Cups. You've got the world. Like you're ending things, you're starting new things. And just trust yourself, Capricorn. Trust yourself. Trust your intuition, because you are coming in very strong in your own power in this reading. And if you trust yourself and just look, stay in the present moment. Stay in the present moment. It says a gift is yours for the taking. Just don't forget to open it. Don't forget that every day is a gift. And find every day, find every moment that you can, find joy. Find ways to find gratitude throughout this pain, and you need to release something. Figure out what it is that you need to release, because you need to know you're safe. So first, know that you're safe. Figure out what you need to release, and trust that this outcome is going to lead to a win-win situation. Everyone wins here. It's best. I'm hearing it's the best situation for everyone involved, whether everyone knows it or feels it or not. Even though the emotions are high, it's going to lead everyone to a much better outcome, everyone involved in this situation. Thank you for letting me read for you, Capricorn. It's been lovely. Please like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next reading.